Konnichiwa, konbanwa, buenos días, buenas noches, buenas tardes, good morning, good night, my babies. Somebody in the comments said, like, oh, what was it? The waiting room music is 100% twerkable, and I was like, bet, send me the video. Oh, hi, baby. How babies, how you doing? What are you doing? Oh yeah, whoops. Oh, I didn't hide it first. I was gonna hide it first. You didn't see that. I'm 100% prepared. There you go. She doesn't endorse twerking? What? When did I say that? I wanna see Fantomos twerking into the waiting room music. What? Will you twerk with us? No, I'm too sleep deprived. But I'll watch the show if you let me watch it. How are you doing, Reimu? I have not slept. It's 4 in the afternoon and I haven't slept. Why? Because I'm scared of messing up my sleeping schedule again. I usually listen. I have an explanation for this. Yesterday I fucked up my schedule and I went to bed at like 4 in the afternoon, so like right now, and then I woke up at midnight and I was like, no, I fixed my sleeping schedule like a day ago, and like it lasted like literally like 3 days. Come on. And then I was like, if I go to sleep right now, I will never fix it. And I'll probably oversleep my stream. So I was like, you know what? Let's not do that. I bet it's Apex. No, it wasn't even Apex. It was the stuff that I needed to do that I canceled Dota 2 stream for. Is she only for me so quiet? Am I quiet? I'm not screaming right now. Should I up my volume? Do you want me to up my volume? I'm a little bit low. What? Really? The fuck? How about now? Is it better? I upped my gain like for a lot. Is it better? Good? Yeah? Okay. Sheesh! Okay. I just didn't want to be loud. No? Better? Okay, good. By the way, excuse the eating. I will gummies to keep myself awake. To be louder? Really? You really want me to be louder? What the fuck? Okay, give me a second. The fuck? The fuck is this? Is it really? Am I really that? The fuck? Why am I so quiet? Oh, I'm so stupid. I had my gain super low. Oh, is it better, guys? I think I was cleaning my desktop and I put my gain so low. Oh shit. I had my gain. Okay, listen. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. Oh shit. This is what I mean that I should not be streaming when I was sleep deprived. I was cleaning my desk and I usually put my gain in my interface. At like what, 60%? And I think I had it at like 20. I think I moved it when I was cleaning. Shit, I'm sorry, guys. I'm totally prepared for the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna be eating gummies during this stream just because I need to stay awake. You know, brain works. Give me a second. It's like processing the sentences. Brain works by using sugar. If you guys didn't know, the the main source of energy. The brain's main source of energy is sugar. There you go. Finally, I did a half sentence. I'm so proud of myself. It's sugar, so I'll be eating. Reimu, are you okay? Yeah. I'm actually gonna nap for a little bit after this stream and before the deceit stream. And then I'm gonna probably pass out right after I end the deceit stream. That is my plan in my head, so I can fix my schedule. Reimu, do you watch Semantic Error and Cherry Blossom after winter? What? No, I have not. What? What is that? Tell me. I'm interested. What type of gummies? They literally... Okay, let me describe my gummies. So they're a cable, like a really thin... That sounds like a fart. I'm sorry. They're like a thin cable, and it has 2 layers. It's like a red colored cable, and it's covered by a green layer, and on top of it, it has sugar on it. The cable itself is sour, so it tastes good with sugar sprinkled on it, you know? It's a webtoon? Oh shoot, let me Google it right now. No, you got. Is it a BL? Oh. Is it a BL webtoon? Yeah? Okay, you got me interested. What was it? It's a Korean BL movie based from a webtoon. This is supposed to be a romance advice. Okay, give me a second. I'll search that BL in 2 minutes and then we'll start, okay? Sorry about that. Semantic Air and Cherry Blossoms after winter. Oh shoot, I have seen this one. What? I've seen this one in less. How do I say it? Lesson? I don't know how to pronounce that page. I've seen that one. I haven't bought it yet because I'm busy reading another one. But I've seen this one. Sheesh. Okay, I'm gonna. Whoops. I'm gonna let it open in the tab. Show, baby, how are you? Yo, I'm in for the ukes with like black hair and blue eyes. Okay. Enough. I will make a BL stream later. Okay, if you make me talk about BL, we're never gonna finish. And this stream right now is gonna be me helping you guys find a boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, if you want one, you know. If you're fine just watching me, that's Gucci too. Vectron! Thank you so much for the Akasupa, baby. Thank you. Mwah! Reimu, I'm getting. Oh, what? You're getting married in the Dominican Republic in a couple months. Please bless my unholy. What unholy? Yo, what the fuck? Afantomo is getting married. This is a great start for this stream. Oh my god, I am so proud of you. Why unholy relation though? Congrats on the marriage. Holy fuck. Thank you. Holy damn. Scummy, thank you so much for the super. One of my brain cells. Thank you, baby. Yo! Now I'm invested. Yo, this is such a great way of starting this stream. Holy shit. Vector, I am so proud of you. I hope you are. I hope your happiness lasts forever and ever. I hope you have the best married life. Man, now I'm jealous. Fuck you. I mean, I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. But goddamn. Do explain to me though, why unholy relationship though? What's unholy about that? I don't have time for a girlfriend, only Reimu. That is also a respectable answer that I will never judge. Riley, thank you so much for the super. That is also one of the options that you have. Happy white day, Natsume! Thank you! I took Natsume's first time sending supers. They heal hands before marriage? No way. Vectron held hands with a woman before and without using gloves? How dare he? Anyways, happy white day, guys. I hope you received a bunch of chocolates. If you did not receive them, it's fine. You have me. You have me and my gummy eating noises. I hope that's enough for you. Probably use gloves. Anything else would be too wild. I mean, it's unholy though. He said it was unholy. You have Nutella and cookies? Good. You don't like chocolates? What? Why? Then what do you like? Maybe like cake? No chocolate, only Reimu? Okay, that's acceptable too. Cakes suck? You suck. I mean... What? Cakes are delicious. Cakes, you know, there's a different... oh my god. There's like a different variety of cakes. It's like saying ice cream sucks. There's like a lot of different flavors. Maybe you haven't found the right one. Happy white day! Vectron and Rodrigo, thank you so much for the super. Super arigatou gozaimasu! Reimu, what kind of chocolate do you like? I like milk chocolate. I despise white chocolate, and I'm not a big fan of dark chocolate, so white chocolate is just the best for me. Getting Ghost to bless regular marriage seemed wrong, so I made it on Holly. Oh shit. You're actually right. I do hope that that happiness lasts forever and ever and ever. Good luck. One Reimu, please, extra gummy noises. No. You're being a little bit too high. Okay, let's start this. I don't want a relationship at the moment. Honestly, that is respectable too. I actually feel that is way better than people that don't know what the fuck they're doing and they low-key hide whatever they need to work on by jumping from relationships to another relationship in like less than a week. I'm so sorry if you felt attacked by what I just said, but it's something that we will have to talk about at some point in the stream, okay? Oh my god. Do you what today? I kinda want a relationship but don't think I deserve being into one yet. What do you mean you don't deserve? I don't like that verb. What do you mean you don't deserve to be in one? People should feel comfortable being alone. Anyway, let's start. It was not this. It was this one. There you go. Hey, oh, I cropped it in the wrong way. What? No. You did. Okay. There you go. There you go. KYL? Kill? What? I'm gonna say KYL. Hello! I don't know. This is really not a love thing. Advice thing, I guess. But about 4 years ago, I fell for someone for 2 whole years. Damn, that's a lot. That's a long time. One notification. I wonder what it is, actually. You made me curious about that. Sorry, I'm gonna be super unprofessional and I'm gonna check my TL. Who is that one notification? Oh, it's like... Never mind then. Damn, 2 whole years is a lot. It was the most painful experience, so I never fell in love again. Do you know how I can move on from that experience and love someone again? Maybe. Thank you. I think I lack detail on that story, but we will have to work with what we have. You know, this might sound like the cliche answer, like the most cliche answer that you ever get, but I do wholeheartedly believe that time is one of the best solutions for a lot of different problems. I feel love shouldn't be forced, and I feel you shouldn't force yourself, like by putting yourself in a situation that kind of leaves you no choice but to, I don't know, like develop some sort of feeling for someone. Double, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Hi, how you doing? I feel love should just come, whether you're prepared or not. I feel it's actually more normal to feel you're not ready yet to be in a relationship. I feel people should not be ashamed, you know, to feel that. It's actually more mature that you know what you're feeling right now. You're hurting, and you want to move on, and you're scared to, you know, face what you faced a couple of years ago. At least you're not like searching this kind of cheap love in someone else, so you try to forget what you felt before, you know? Yeah, and that's just how, like Addison said, life is just that way. Life just sometimes it just doesn't go as planned. And if we're talking about love stories, sometimes they just don't go the way you want them to go. Sometimes they're just not gonna be perfect, and sometimes they're just gonna be a horrible experience. But I feel what we can do is we learn from that. So you should look at, you know, what happened, why it happened, how you reacted. Maybe the next time you are feeling close to developing feelings for someone, maybe you can look for better red flags that you saw in past experiences. But I would say take your time. Give your heart a little bit more time to heal. Sometimes it takes 2 years to get over a relationship. Sometimes it takes 4. Sometimes it takes, I don't know, 4 months. Everybody has a different healing process and healing time. So if you're not ready yet, I would say just give it some time. Try to lose yourself in things that you like doing, in your hobbies. I don't know, watch BL watch BL anime, read BL manga, I don't know. Send Reimu Endou super chats. Things like that, you know? And the moment you least expect it, maybe you're gonna feel less hurt. And maybe you'll start feeling a little bit more prepared to get yourself a little bit out there and start talking to people. And maybe, who knows, maybe you'll develop feelings for someone, maybe you won't. Any of those two options are completely fine. Go on, Quinn, you can do it, baby girl. Or baby boy. Or just play Apex. That's our third option. Fall in love with a gay anime boy like Reimu. Okay, listen, do not call me out. Sasaki. Next question. There you go. It gets easier. Every day gets a little easier, but you got to do it every day. That's the hard part. But it does get easier. I do feel the same way, Plum Blanc. Yeah, get in touch with more friends more often. Enjoy your hobbies. You'll move on eventually. Yeah, just give it time. Just focus on yourself, on what you can do, what you like to do, and just let the time do its thing, you know? Thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Disregard love. Acquire gacha waifus. If you have enough money, gachas are so damn dangerous for your wallet. Is there a comfort BL? I present to you Sasaki Tomiyano. I will write it in chat. Sasaki Tomiyano. You know how... Why am I talking about BL again? I am so sorry for anybody that is not interested in BL at all. Oh shit. That is one of the few BLs that I haven't seen anything problematic so far. You know how BLs have a lot of problematic elements into it. It's actually a pretty wholesome anime, by the way. Go ahead and read it. Yeah. Sasaki Tomiyano has brought happiness to me every single morning. I'm not even kidding. Ohayomai! There you go. Any BL recommendations? Allow me to introduce myself. BL Bro Love? Yeah, you could call it Bro Love. There you go. And it's Lab 21. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Money's for Reimu's gummies. Any tips or tricks to make a certain verb look my way? Give up on the verb. Go for the ghost. You're welcome. Let's go to the next question. P. Thank you so much for your honesty in this post. I couldn't convey it in English, so I wrote it in Japanese. I'm sorry if the meaning is hard to convey or read. Your English is like better than mine. You are fine. I will read both of them if I can figure out how to read kanji. 私にずっと仲のいい男性男友達がいます。お互い好きだと分かっているのに気持ちを伝えて関係が変わるのがすごく何これ関係が変わるのが怖くて伝えられません。今がすごく楽しいので友達のままでいた方が幸せなのかと思ってしまいます。レイムちゃんならどうしますか？アドバイスが聞きたいです。Okay. I have very good friends. I know that I like each other, but I can't convey that feeling and I'm afraid that the relationship will change. It's so much fun right now that I wonder if it would be happier to see you as a friend. I want to hear Reimu's advice. Sheesh! This is one of the most discussed topics when it comes to love. The background, I know. This picture is so damn cute. Please appreciate it. It's so cute. And it's pastel pink. It's my favorite color. And it's my melody is actually my favorite Sanrio character. I have my melody line background theme. But anyways. This is one of this is one of the most difficult topics when it comes to love, right? When you have to deal with a friend. If it's someone that you're just starting to know or you just like but you don't know them a lot yet, it's fine. Like there's I mean you get scared obviously because you're scared of rejection. But if it's a friend, there's a lot on the table, isn't it? Kuroko, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. For super, here's some white choco. No, I will use it for milk chocolate though. Thank you. Yeah, the idea, the possibility of ruining a friendship is scary. You might not like my answer to this, but this is how I wholeheartedly believe and think about this topic. I take life decisions based on, am I gonna regret not having done this? I try to see myself in I don't know, 5 years or 10 years, and then I ask myself, am I gonna regret not having done this? If I feel like I'm gonna have some regrets, then I do it. If I feel like, you gotta balance it out. You gotta balance it just all falls down to your values, and it all falls down to how you feel at the end of the day. If you feel fine with your friendship as it is right now, and you feel it's not worth it, like if you actually feel it's not worth it, then why confessing, you know? But if you look bravely inside your heart, and like you take a oh my god, we're getting serious in here, damn. You gotta be honest with yourself, 100% honest, and you gotta look into your heart, and you gotta, you know, look at your relationship with this person. If you are truly wishing for more than a friendship, if you are feeling jealous, if you keep on thinking about this guy in a different way that's not, you know, as a friend, and if you feel that you're gonna regret is staying as his friend and looking at him with another girl that's not you, then confess. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Yeah, you gotta ask yourself if you can accept that. If you can live with it. I mean, live with it sounds so serious, but yeah, it's just you gotta ask yourself if you're gonna feel fine seeing that guy with another person that's not you. And you know, everything in life, I feel every decision in your life has a certain risk into it, you know? There's certain decisions that have a lesser risk, in my opinion. For example, am I gonna drink tea or coffee today? Those kind of stuff. But other decisions in your life have a greater impact. And you gotta just weight that too. You gotta weight that and see if you actually up to facing a bad result, because confessing to someone does not mean they will 100% say yes, you know? And that's just how life is. It's so fucking hard. There is one, I'm so sorry, I'm such a shoulder trash. There is one page in なんだっけ? What was the manga of the same mangaka that wrote Hiroin Shikaku? With the, oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot about my love. I forgot about my teacher crush. What was his name? I cannot believe. Let me search on my phone right now. I have it open on one tab because I was reading it. We're reading it to fall asleep. Sensei Kunshu. Aha. There is one page in the Sensei Kunshu manga where the main girl is crying. When the main girl is crying, she's looking at the floor and she says, liking a person and them liking you back is an actual miracle. And it's kind of exaggerated, but at the same time, it is true. You just have good luck if you like someone and they like you back. So I would say wait your options. And if you are fine by having this guy just as your friend, if you ask yourself if you're gonna regret this in a couple of years and you wholeheartedly say no, then I would say it's not worth it. Just don't confess. But if you actually feel you're gonna regret not telling him your feelings, even if he says no, I'm sorry, there's like a storm at my place. Even if he says, no, and you're fine accepting that and accepting the risk, then I would say confess. And also, there's just, honestly, I feel this is kind of like the best outcome I can imagine. There's some people out there that are pretty mature. Sure, their relationship might get a little bit awkward at first because, you know, you just gotta confess to and stuff like that. But maybe he will still be your friend even after you confess and he says no. I don't see why not. thank you so much for the super. Thank you. White Fox, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Although I don't like chocolate, but I will give it for someone I love. Ooh, I accept your chocolate. You know what the Little Mermaid and I have in common? We both want to be part of your world. Damn, you're already part of my world, though. Yeah, sometimes if they reject you, they might need a space for a little bit. You know, just to calm down a little bit. But they might still be your friends. I've actually seen that more times than actual friendships being ruined by someone confessing, if you ask me. Yeah, it might be a little bit of culture difference, probably. But yeah, that would be my answer for you. Whatever you decide, I will cheer you on. And whatever you decide, we won't judge you because your feelings are yours. As stupid as that sounds. Your feelings are yours. And you're the only one that truly knows 100% what you want and what you're feeling and what is worth it at the end of the day. Yeah. There are moments when people confess but don't want a relationship afterwards. Yeah, I've seen that happen. When people think they like someone and they start dating them and they suddenly are like, oh, I guess I don't want this. I've seen that happen. It's a little bit selfish, if you ask me. But I've seen that happen. Desho? めっちゃ可愛いやん. Okay, 次. Oh, there you go. Oh, this is in Spanish. I'll be translating as I read this, okay? Okay, this will be con Spanish. In Spanish because it's complicated. Too much work, zero results. Need ghost girl to refill energies. I'm here for you. Is a shellfish selfish? Is it? A little bit. I feel everyone at some point is a little bit selfish, and it's okay to be a little bit selfish. I've seen that happen, but mostly we're not talking about that kind of relationships today, okay? We're talking about the say-so ones, the wholesome ones. You don't believe in miracles? I feel that's just a figure of speech. I had a situation like that, but I was afraid of not being good enough for her. What do you mean? I will never understand it. But I do want to understand. Can you explain to me a little bit more? That idea of not being good enough for a person. If you're comfortable telling me, of course. The ones who don't touch hands in public? Exactly. We're only gonna discuss about those kind of relationships and feelings. Oh, this is a sad one? Okay, let me read it. I've been dating my new girlfriend for the past 3 months, and I feel things are not going great between us. I feel she has this image of me that is really, really different from the image that I have of myself. And I feel she projects other things on me that I don't like. Or we have different views about different things. We have different perspectives about different things. I have already talked about it with her. And her only answer was... How do I translate this? Just follow your feelings? Follow your heart? I don't know. And ignore your ego. She literally told me that. She also said, forget about being scared. Forget about... Yeah, the fear, I guess. Forget about fear. This last thing that she told me is related to my last relationship because my last girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, died due to cancer and she tells me that I'm scared that's gonna happen again. My friends and a doctor that I talk with too frequently tell me the same thing, but I don't really feel like I'm feeling that. And the therapist that I'm talking with recently also thinks that those are not the feelings that I'm feeling right now. Something inside me is saying that things are not going quite good, but everybody around me says I'm scared, except me and my therapist. So I'm now looking for advice for every options that I could have, and see if somebody has a different, alternative. P.S. Ebooks is not one of those. What the fuck not? Shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed. First of all, I'm gonna be saying too. One, I'm really glad you have a therapist you've been talking with. That is a good sign. That is a good sign. Second of all, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. Let me eat my candy. Yeah. Yeah, what Creative Implode just said, actually. I don't like how everyone around you keeps saying that you're scared, because that is obviously bringing you back to a traumatic event without giving you any positive feedback, like any positive reaction to it, like without actually helping you overcome that. It's like when somebody is sad about something and you know what's causing them that sadness, and the only thing that you tell them is, well, stop being sad. You know what I mean? That is not supportive at all. It's like, okay, this is like super different, but like, for example, an overweight person who wants to lose weight for whatever reason. I'm not gonna get into that too much, but they want to lose weight. And the only thing that they hear from people around them is, oh, you're so fat. Like, you know what I mean? Do you hear that? Sheesh! That was strong. Yeah, romantic thunder. There you go. I don't need background music. I literally have the weather. Natural weather as my background. Yeah. I hope you like it. Yeah, the thunders in my circle of hell are quite strong. Yeah, pointing out problems without giving actual solutions just remind you of the problems without getting you anywhere. And that's one of the things that I hate the most. And I feel people tend to do that a lot. Sometimes without even noticing it. So one, I would call them out, but that's just me being me. I would actually call them out, like, stop doing this. You're not helping me at all. And for whatever reason you think it's good doing this, I do not appreciate it and you're making me feel hurt. And you should respect the fact that I am hurt and you should stop doing it. I would ask them that first. And the second one is, if your therapist and yourself actually disagree with what your girlfriend and a couple of friends are telling you, then I feel you should believe in what you feel a little bit more, you know? Because you have a professional backing you up. You know what I mean? Now moving on to your girlfriend topic. That is a little bit complicated. Cause it all falls down again to what the hell you want to do. Honestly, I feel the girlfriend needs a therapist too, because why would she bring up, like, why does she keep bringing up the fact that your ex-girlfriend died? Even if she doesn't say it directly, like, stop being afraid. For whatever topic comes up, like, it might be a topic that is not related at all to her past relationship, and you might be not feeling scared at all. And the fact that she brings it up is a little bit, for me. You know what I mean? I don't like the vibes. I'm so sorry. I don't like your girlfriend's vibes. Ugh. That is pretty selfish and insensitive, and I wanna say maybe a little bit, maybe that might come a little bit from insecurity even. Yeah. I do not want to say she is an insecure person all the time, because I might be wrong, but I just don't see the reason of bringing that up. You know what I mean? Why, thank you so much for the membership. Happy to have you for the 4 month. Fantomo baby. Hola, no miro por consejos, solo quiero decir que también tienes una espalda muy chida. Gracias. Thank you. Yeah, I will tell your girlfriend to, like, stop those kind of comments. First of all, tell her that you know yourself better than she knows you, as much as that might hurt her. It's just being pretty honest with her. Because I feel she's gonna bring that up for whatever reason that comes up. Like, for whatever thing that you might think different. Like, how do I say this? For whatever topic that might come up and you have a different opinion from her, she's gonna bring it up. To a point is a little bit... Do I see, like, a gaslight flag in there? I feel like you both... Yeah. Creative implode. That is a great take. I think he might need to spend some time explaining his feelings to her. Clearly, he's gotten things across to his therapist, at least. Exactly. I feel you need to actually sit down and take the time to talk with her and tell her that you don't want her to keep on giving you the same comment, even if you know she's doing it with, I don't know, with a great, like, with a good intent. Maybe she doesn't mean any harm. You can tell her that so she doesn't take it as an attack. And then you can explain her that you are dealing with your own emotions in a healthy way since you have a therapist. And you might actually understand and know your own feelings a little bit more and a little bit better than her. That for, you know, for part 1. For part 2, I feel her projecting stuff on you and her having a different image of what you have is like a big red flag for me. Cause those things you cannot change. Like, those things are completely up to her. As bad as that might sound. And when it happened, wait, what? Cause people projecting their stuff on other people is kind of... Like, you gotta know... Like, even if you tell them, some people might actually understand they're doing that. Or they will just keep on ignoring that sort of attitude. And you... I feel that's like the only thing that you can do. Like, try to tell them what they're doing. If they don't want to open their eyes, that's completely up on them. And you shouldn't stress a lot about it. Cause you shouldn't burden yourself with other people's emotions and feelings. To a certain point, you know, that's what I truly believe. But her having a different image of what you are is kind of concerning, because that means she is dating a whole different person, if you think about it. Otto, happy 4 months! I'm happy to have you still here! more context, she always talks about, oh, feelings and freedom and only about that, but I think it's that she is actually locked by those ideals. Talks about feelings and freedom. What does she mean by that? I mean, it's fine to talk about feelings, but like, in what way? Tatakai. But she only talks about feelings? She doesn't have like hobbies? She doesn't talk about like anime or gay stuff? Honestly, if you, yeah, just like Anis and Zed, if you have anything that you're not liking in a relationship, I feel the most healthy way of solving it, or at least just bring it up, is to talk with a person. That might be too cliche, but there are so many, you guys have no idea, there are so many adults out there that lack communication skills, and that is impressive. I have no idea how they went through life like that. There's so many things that could be solved by talking, but people refuse to talk for some goddamn forsaken reason. So even if it doesn't go the way that you want, like her changing whatever you want her to change, or the relationship getting better, at least you brought it up and at least you tried fixing it, you know? Stop calling me out for damn, Jose. Reimu coming for my throat. Guys, come on, speak up. Shish. If you don't like that aspect about her talking about, I mean, it's not that you're telling her like stop talking about feelings, because that's toxic as fuck. But like, if you want to talk about other things, tell her. And if she replies in an asshole-ish way, if she says no, then that is not up to you, and I'm so sorry. If you don't feel like it's worth it to put up with the feeling talk for the rest of your life, then I would say break up with her. I know, it sounds horrible, but I feel that's like the most logical way of going. Because you cannot force somebody to change their attitude with you from one day to another. Yeah. It's honestly already bothersome to deal with yourself and what you feel, because sometimes life is shitty, and sometimes you're gonna feel confused, sometimes you won't even know what you're feeling or what you want. I feel we are already busy enough with ourselves and taking care of ourselves and trying to figure out what we are as a person, to take another job of babysitting another person and like trying to figure out what the other person wants because they do not want to communicate or they do not want to be an adult. You know what I mean? Let me have another gummy. I would sit down with her and have a talk about the image that she has and try to explain to her how you see yourself and see if she still likes it. Maybe you'll change the image that she has. Maybe she'll still like the image, the new image that you show her. Tell her that you don't like the way she projects on certain stuff. She's obviously gonna respond, I am not projecting, because that's the normal response. That's like the automatic response. So if she does that, then you're gonna point out specific events that you felt, where you felt that she was projecting stuff on you, and see if she cools down and reflects and see if she can change certain aspects. Because in love, when you fall in love with someone and you get over the honeymoon phase, you start realizing you do not like the person 100%, and that is completely normal. A person is not perfect, and it's completely fine that you dislike certain aspects of your, how do I say, special person, I guess? It all falls down to what you want to I don't like saying put up with, but it all falls down to your values. If it doesn't matter, if like the aspects that you don't like about the person, like don't weigh too much, and you're willing to like just put those away a little bit, then you should just go ahead and date the person. Or if you tell them that you don't like it, and if they're willing to change a little bit, you know, a little bit of their attitude or maybe the way they react for you, then I feel that is a really great sign, because they are trying to accommodate a little bit for the other person. That is not being toxic at all. Okay, let's see Otto, what Otto wants to tell us. I already talked with her about how I feel, and I asked her what she wants to do, and she didn't make a direct answer. I can choose anything, but I can't choose anything, but I will not hurt you, only said. Huh? No, I'm so sorry. When she hits you with that, you gotta hit her in a more direct way. Cause this is a really important thing in your relationship. For me, these two first phrases are a big red flag, especially in a relationship. Like, huh? You gotta tell her, no, please, this is really important, and since it's so important, and it's two people in one relationship, you need to tell me how you feel, and you need to tell me your decision. Because a relationship is made by two. If you don't know what you want, if you don't know what you're feeling, then I just don't see how we're gonna build a relationship with that anymore. So I think you gotta push her a little bit. Not like in a really like, answer me, woman. But like, show her you're actually serious about this. That you're a fucking adult and you don't want your time to be wasted. And you love her. And you're, because at the end of the day, you're fighting for this relationship. Because you could just skip everything that I just said and just break up with her. Or ghost her and disappear. But you cherish what she thinks and what she wants, and you want it to work out. So you're speaking. That is like a great sign. You have no idea how many adults out there just decide not to speak. Yeah, love takes two. It takes two people's effort. So I would do that if I were you. And if things don't go the way that I expected it to go, so like she keeps on like zoo, like being super, oh yeah, but like I don't know, you decide, I have no idea what you're talking about, that I would honestly break it off. And if she decides to talk with you in a more direct way, but you still see that she's not willing to change certain aspects that you don't like about her, then I would break it off too. Yeah. That is my take. It's not gonna be easy. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be easy. And sometimes it's gonna feel tiring as fuck, because I feel these kind of things are not to be solved from one day to another. I feel this kind of things take long talking sessions. But if you're willing to go through that, then go through it. But you gotta draw a line, you know? I would still give that person a chance. I would push them a little bit more to see if they can answer it in a more direct way. But then I would just break it off, because I'm just too tired. I'm just too old for this. You know, I'm already more than 400 years old. I am not gonna waste my time with somebody that doesn't know what they want, and somebody that cannot act as an adult. Like, I am tired of people that are not emotionally matured. You know what I mean? Like, I already dealt with that before. I don't want to deal with that shit anymore. Shit. See, this is where the bad past experience actually teach you certain stuff in life. You know, it built you as a person. Relationships are so hard because, like I said, it's already hard enough to deal with yourself and your own feelings, and now you gotta deal with somebody else's. But but love is that powerful, I guess. Ruthless queen. I mean, man. Yeah. Also, I feel people that are not inside of that relationship might help you see certain stuff. So I'm glad at least your therapist has, like, your back for this. Let's see. I hope things go well for you. I'm gonna be cheering for you. If you feel like you need to ask for more advice in the future, feel free to knock on my door. We'll see what we can do. You're not alone. To hurt you so we can hurt them too? It's okay, I don't remember. And it probably they are already dead, because at the end of the day I'm 400 years old. Or maybe more. I don't know. That number just stuck in my head. Maybe I'm actually 2,000 years old and I just don't remember. But the most important part of the thing is that I am happy right now. So that's what matters. Good luck, Otto baby. Good luck. Also, yeah, I'm a boomer that likes BL, so that should be enough of, like, a description of my character. Okay. Okay. This one is a little bit nice. This one is a little bit short. Reimu God can speak English, Spanish, French, and Japanese, but she chose to speak the truth. Let's go. Akan-san! Super chat arigato. Thank you so much for baby. Thank you so much for the beautiful art that you gave me on Twitter too. Reimu Endou-kun. 二人とも好きなので。二人、これなんて読むの？二人分のチョコあげたいです。Love your stream so much. お楽しみにしてます。ありがとうね、カンさん。ありがとうやん。Thank you. Okay, next question from Jay. What does romantic love feel like? I'm confused. Oh, baby! Oh, okay, I'm gonna give you. Come here. I'm gonna give you a hug. Do you feel it? I'm hugging my microphone. Okay. You're my microphone right now. I'm so close to you right now. I hope you like it. But I'm hugging you right now. I'm hugging the microphone so hard. You need a hug. Okay. Reimu's like a fine wine, aged to perfection. Thank you, iFox. Thank you. Oh, I feel... Oh, man. Okay, what does romantic love feel like? I feel... There's, like, different takes on love. Aren't they? I could describe mine. I could read some of my chat's perspective on what romantic love feels like if they are willing to answer to this tweet as well. But I am genuinely curious on why you're confused. For me, romantic love feels like... Oh shit, I'm gonna give the most shoujo manga answer possible because I'm shoujo trash, okay? But that's just how I feel love as well. Mendoi. Kimochi. I feel the moment that you notice you're thinking about this person a lot, and this is a little bit toxic for me, but I already told you guys that I recognize my toxic traits, and that makes it less toxic, okay? I am a little bit I suffer a little bit from jealousy, okay? Okay. So when I start feeling a little bit jealous, and then I brush it off, because it's like, oh my god, I'm being such a like shitty brat. What the fuck? Like I do recognize like 5 minutes after I feel it. But the moment that I start feeling a little bit jealous, like, that's the point where I know, like, the point where you ask yourself, why does my chest hurt a little bit? Why does my chest hurt a little bit? And why does my... Why did I feel a little bit jealous? Like, even if it was for a second or 2 seconds, why did I feel a little bit jealous about thinking... I don't know. That's when I know, like, ah, shit. My reaction whenever I end up developing an actual real crush like once every 1,000 years. I'm like, ah, shit. Not this motherfucking trash again. I don't need this. Yeah, ah, shit, here we go again. That's when I know. I feel if your chest hurts for no reason, that is like a figure of it's like a figure of speech. For me, it feels different, right? Jealousy and like those negative feelings actually have physical reactions on your body, believe it or not. People feel jealousy in different parts of their bodies. For me, jealousy feels like jealousy feels like at the top of my stomach, like between my chest and between my stomach. So like where you feel gastritis. That just sounds like heartburn. Maybe I should just go to the doctor. But something in that spot feels hot and it feels tight. I don't know how to explain it. That's how I feel jealousy. I think that just sounds like you literally have gastritis. That might be true. I do have gastritis and reflux, but I know how gastritis feels like. It's not bad, guys, I promise. Turns out gastritis is actually romance. Ah, shit, I knew chat would bully me. Yeah, honestly, love is so confusing. I feel, yeah, but you know what you could do? You could try imagining the person that you might be like, do I like him or her? Do I? So imagine that person in different scenarios. If a scenario bothers you, then you like him. I'm sorry, baby girl or baby boy. Love is equal to what level of violence? Are we playing Undertale? White Fox? Physical reaction to love, that's crazy. Do you guys know there's like a medical condition called what was it? Heart, like a heartbreak? Was it? It's not due to love, it's actually due to stress. Like you're so stressed, the muscles in your heart, like they stop working, or they stop working at some point, because if they stop working you're just gonna have a heart attack. But they stop working at a certain point. And they call that a heartbreak. Yeah, heartbreak syndrome. Do you guys know that? Yeah. That's just cardiac arrest. True. Anyways, yeah. Does anybody in my chat wants to answer like what does romantic love feels for you? That actually exists? Yeah, it's actually legit. It is an actual medical condition. For me, love feels like I want to keep talking with this person a lot. Like, I feel I keep on thinking about this person every day. And if it's not every day, I mean every day, because it's I feel when you start liking someone, you're still in the honeymoon phase, I'm sorry. Honeymoon phase, it's like you want to be with them every single day. and like you want to talk with them more, and you want to get to know them more, things like that. When things calm down, you like, bitch, leave me alone. I'm like trying to chill, and that's still healthy in a relationship. That, you know, that's the honeymoon phase, and it's completely normal to go through the honeymoon phase. When you wanna talk with them, when you wanna get to know them even more, when you wanna know what they like, when you don't get to talk with them, you feel a little bit sad, and maybe once in a while you feel a little bit jealous about some stupid shit, and then you notice, and then you like brush it off really fast, and you wish you and him or her spend a little bit more time doing whatever the fuck that you guys want, like, I don't know, playing Apex or some shit. I feel that's how I feel romantic love, you know? Yes, yeah, that too. If they make you feel comfortable and make... Oh, the butterflies. How would you describe the butterfly feeling that people make you feel when you're in love with someone? I do feel I tend to fall in love with the people that make me feel safe. Not in a misogynistic kind of safe, like I'm the man, I'm gonna protect you because I'm a man, or bullshit like that. But it's more like I like, it really depends on different kinds of people, you know? But for me, for example, personally speaking, I have a hard time opening up to people. Like, actually opening up. I usually bottle up my feelings. That is such a horrible thing that you should never do. And I'm working on it. But I usually... When I feel safe with somebody, and if I feel sad, I won't feel scared, and I will feel relaxed on like telling them why I'm feeling sad, you know? Now I feel like crying because it never happened to me. You know that? You know what? That is completely fine too. Maybe we'll get to you whenever you least expect it. Yeah, when you feel safe enough to open up to them. I feel that's one of the other things that kind of makes me realize, like, oh my god, no way, I like this person. Ah, shit. Kind of, you know, mood. Butterflies for me is like too stunned to move, too stunned to speak, but I admire. Oh, naruhodo, that's cute. So I'm gonna be forever alone because I can't trust people anymore. Honestly, it's a little bit valid, and I do hope you find somebody you can open up with. I'm so sorry for whatever happened to you that made you think that way and made you feel that way, but you're still valid. You've never experienced requited love? Honestly, that's just how life is sometimes. I hope you get to experience it one day. Yeah. Butterflies is just tingling feeling in your stomach, like literally. I think I felt it. How to differentiate just admiration from love? Watch Sasaki to Miyano. Miyano was literally going through an inner fight, trying to figure, because it was the first time a guy confessed to him, and he was like, do I like guys or do I like only this person? And that is completely valid. Okay, listen to me. No, I'm using the BL because that's what happened, okay? Miyano, and that is good, that he actually went the healthy way, guys. Remember when I told you that I didn't like when people jumped into relationships without knowing for sure and for certain what they wanted and what they were feeling? I find that so selfish and so irresponsible and so inconsiderate to the other person's feelings. When you treasure that person, when you want to take care of that person, when you think of them as somebody dear, you will want to know, what do you feel before jumping right in? Miyano, for example, Miyano said, when Sasaki confessed to him, Miyano said, can you give me more time because I am not sure if I like you and I want to figure it out. And then he was like, do I admire him or do I like him? And then by slowly interacting a little bit more, by putting himself in different situations, by thinking about Sasaki in different kind of sceneries, like I told you to do, he realized, I do not feel comfortable. If Sasaki is in these kind of situations, that must mean that is not admiration. That means that I am expecting more from him that's kind of over the limit of what a senpai can give me, of what a relationship that was born from admiration can give me. So that means I like him. You know, a realistic breakdown of a BL. Yeah. So when he gets to understand that he likes him, that's when he confesses back, I guess. But that's kind of like a healthy process of trying to figure out your own feelings before jumping in and playing with other people's feelings, you know? What is your main pickup line when hitting on guys? I literally never hit on guys because I do not know how to. I am lame, okay? I am a crying mess. I'm like when I like someone. Sasaki Man is now basically the perfect anime for people who can differentiate admiration and love. Actually, it is. So actually, it is. If you want to figure out the difference between admiration and love, watch Sasaki Tomiyano. I'm not shitting. There's an actual healthy process, okay? Este fierrote. Ohayo! It's an anime? It's still ongoing. If you it's like, is it on episode 9 or 10? I feel it's episode 10. I think episode 10 came out like yesterday. If you feel you cannot wait, so like me, you should read the manga. God damn. Oh no. Also, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna fangirl a little bit. I just watched episode 10, okay? I'm so sorry. But it's an actual healthy take on relationship. And that is so weird to find on an anime, please. Sasaki's take on love is so pure and so healthy. I wish you guys would find somebody that thinks about you the way Sasaki thinks about Miyano. I was like, oh, no. Sasaki's such a good boy. I'm like, oh, everything that you should look in a healthy relationship and in a healthy way of, like, even when he has negative feelings, because it's okay to be jealous. Even when he has negative feelings, he deals with the negative feelings in a healthy way, you know? I know anime is not real life, but the person that wrote it is real, okay? Even when he has negative feelings, so like when he feels jealous, he knows how to deal with them, and he knows how to act after feeling in a healthy way. People should act as Sasaki more, and Sasaki's a goddamn high schooler. God damn it. Yeah. Sometimes there's like, I know, listen, I'm a girl too. I know, maybe both girls and boys, I don't know. It really depends on, you know, your takes and your likes and your kings. But I know that sexy as fuck line of like, omae wa ore no mono dake jan. Like, you only belong to me. It might sound sexy, and I've seen it repeated so many times in animes and so many times in BLs, but that is such an actual fucking red flag in real life. But like when you listen to it in an anime, you go like, oh my god. You know what I mean? Like, you only belong to me. That is such a fucking toxic flag. But when you listen to it you know, yeah. When you listen that line in an anime or whatever, you go like, oh my god, yes. But like, no, baby girl, no. If you hear that in real life, run the other way. It sounds hot though. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. So yeah, Sakitomi anime is a really healthy take on relationships. Actually, unironically. Bro, if somebody goes like this in real, straight up call the cops. Honestly, yes, please. Just run and call the cops as you're running. You don't even like an anime? That's a nice take. I like it because I don't know, all the guys in animes that I like are low-key toxic. But that is fine because I know I differentiate real life from anime. And if I see a goddamn Lelouch Lamperouge in real life, I might probably call the cops on him. Anyway, let me take a little bit of my gummies. You want fangirl first? No, really, I would be scared as fuck. So yeah, I think we answered what romantic feelings feel like for this person. Lelouch in the idol? No, Lelouch in Emperor Lelouch de Britannia Vivitania. What flavor? Let me read. I think it's like watermelon. Yeah, watermelon. My gummies are watermelon flavor. Yeah. You want some? Okay, open. Come on, chat. Say ow. I'm not gonna give you the gummies. Oh shit. That comment almost made me choke. Man, it's been 1 hour and 20 minutes and I think we solved like 3 questions. This always happens in my streams. I am so sorry. Let me see. What else? Are those warm gummies? No, they're literally like a cable, like a straight cable. It doesn't really bend. I still remember when she talked about modal sushi for 2 hours in Endouts. Okay, listen. Yeah. I do not have any other reply to that. Girl, I'm at work. You got me going. Ah! Let's go. Okay, Nina. Thank you so much for your honesty and your trust. I'm sure if we get close again, then I would develop feelings for him, and I did not want that at the time. What should I do, baby girl? I think you already know what to do. I think you have it cleared up, but let me read the rest of your story. By the way, happy day, Reimu. Happy White Day, Reimu. Happy White Day! Much love to you. Let me read this. It's better if I have to just leave it like this. If we love each other, that we weren't meant together, but we weren't meant together, I guess. It took me a really long time to get over him because we were still in some kind of contact for the time being. My guy, boyfriend, I guess, was the only one that knew about the whole situation. My best friend, sorry, maybe it's best friend? That's BSF? The one that knew about the whole situation and supported me no matter what, even though he liked me at the time being without me knowing. Oh, damn. After a few months, okay, thank you, best friend. I'm sorry, bullshit friend. So that equals his best. I'm sorry, my grandma sometimes. After a few months, he confessed to me and told me to think about my response, but in the end, I turned him down and he took big distance from me, ignored me, blocked me on all social media, and even transferred school. Sheesh! Okay. Recently, he apologized for his behavior. Where am I? And we met up. He's still the kind of guy I know, but he has changed. He has changed, and not in a positive way. I won't say how and why, but sometimes I think that it's my fault that we ended up in this kind of situation, and I just want to reverse time. Also, after a lot of thinking, I'm sure that I developed some feelings at this time, but I wasn't... Wait. also after a lot of thinking, I'm sure that I developed some feelings at this time. So like right now, but I just wasn't ready. Okay, baby girl, let me tell you something before I start breaking this down. One, you have no fault whatsoever. You have literally zero fault in this, okay? I want you to drill that in your head. You don't have any fault whatsoever. I hope that you rejected him in the most kind and adult way. Like, I'm so sorry, I'm not ready for this. I'm not really looking into a relationship. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I just don't want this at the time. That is a completely fine response. If you did it that way, like if you weren't a straight asshole rejecting this guy, then you have no fault whatsoever. Yeah, like Addison said, some people don't take rejections really good. Like I said before, some people actually just don't mind. They might take a little bit of time to like, they might distance a little bit from you and then they just go back as friends. And some people might just not want to have you in their lives at all. And I feel, as sad as it sounds, I feel that is okay too, you know? Because maybe the other person already thought about it, and maybe what was best for them emotionally and psychologically speaking was not having you near them, because that was not helping them get over it, you know? And again, it all just comes down to how they do it, you know? I just don't like, I would prefer if they tell you, or if they do it like slowly. Like, I don't want somebody plain ghosting you and disappearing from your whole life. I think the guy did it in a kind of way, but like at the same time, I feel like we do not have the right to judge him too much, you know? Yeah, exactly. You cannot take the way that he how do I say it? That he processes his feelings and the way that he deals with this negative situation in his life. You cannot take the blame for that. You cannot take responsibility for that, and you cannot carry that on your shoulders. Trust me, that is gonna break you down as time passes in your life. And sometimes you gotta be selfish and you gotta have that idea clear as freaking pure water, okay? When you start interacting with other people. Yeah, I feel the way that he processed this stuff and the way he acted, it was not the best way that somebody should react to it. But at the same time, the dude is going through rejection. So now it's time to watch Sasaki to Miyano. No. So putting that aside, if you feel he changed and not in a like, you already know, baby girl, you already know. So I feel like what you need from me is like support, because I feel like you are the kind of person that has stuff clear, but they need like a little pat in the back from a friend, you know? Because one, you already know that you didn't want a relationship back then, and you made the right decision of like not jumping in and playing with somebody else's feelings. You rejected the guy when you knew you weren't ready for a relationship. That is good. Two, right here you were telling me that you saw the guy changed and you did not like it. So that is not making you feel, you know, safe. And feeling safe in a relationship and feeling comfortable with someone is so damn important. You don't know how important it is. So what I would do in this situation is, I would, like, if he wants to keep on talking with you, hola Reimu, adios Reimu, hola Jose, adios Jose. If he wants to keep talking with you, and if you want to keep talking with him, go ahead. But I would say keep a little bit of distance, you know? Because if there's something that's bothering you about this guy, and if it's not positive for you, and if you know it's not positive for you, then just don't take it, you know? You can have him as a friend, not as a close friend, but as a friend, an acquaintance. I think that I would do that. Yeah. Yeah, please do not blame yourself. I know it's hard. I know it's easier to say this than to do it, but I do want you to repeat yourself little by little every single day that this is not your fault whatsoever. Whatsoever. Okay. Good luck, Nina. Thank you so much for your vote of trust. Said boundaries ASAP. Tell him you don't want a relationship now, and his reaction should eliminate things. That is a good advice. Honestly, you would either keep him at a safe distance, and if you start seeing that he like starts pushing a little bit more, that you know, that kind of thing, I would tell you to, just as Creative Implode said boundaries. Tell him straight up that maybe you're not looking for anything right now, and you hope that if he wants to be your friend, then you hope that, you know, he accepts the fact that he's gonna stay as a friend, and then you gotta judge from his reaction. If he gets pissed off or he has a toxic, negative reaction from it, then I would say drop the guy immediately. Like, it's not even worth it to even try keeping him as a friend. Okay. Pisses me off is girls and guys can't just be friends without what? Without being really shipped or just getting weird comments, you know? Really? Oh, I get what you mean. Oh. Yeah, that happens, but I feel it all falls down to the other side. Like, the other two, the friends must be adult enough to brush it off. So at the end of the day, you cannot control what other people think. Yeah, it doesn't happen because it really, like, not all. I'm gonna talk about fan base. Not every single person in the fan base acts like that. But for those that do act like that, I would say as long as they're not hurting people, that's my take on shipping, you know? As long as they're not like harassing any side, like, no, they love each other, you asshole, you just don't see it. Like, as long as they are not attacking people for not shipping, and as long as they're not attacking the people involved in the shipping, it's fine. It's harmless. It's just them playing with their imagination, and that is completely fine. And the responsibility would fall down to the other party. If you see those kind of comments, what I do is I literally just ignore them. I'm like, okay. Anyway, my gummies are watermelon flavor. Kind of like that. My take on shipping is, for example, for VTubers, I don't mind. I myself, I never clear this up, right? I think I never got asked this so directly, and it has really no ground if we're talking about real love advice. I don't mind being shipped as long as the other party doesn't mind either. You know? For example, Petra doesn't mind being shipped with me as long as the person doing the shipping is a goddamn normal human being that leaves the shipping in his mind or in harmless jokes every once in a while, not spamming the chat every single day, not believing Petra and I are actually married and harassing any of the two parties about it. Or if they want to draw art about it, sure, they can do that. I don't mind. As long as the other person is fine with it. You gotta know the limits, you know, of the other party. Because I don't want, like, a meiwaku kaketakunai. If I am fine, but the other person is not fine with it, then I just don't want to cause any trouble for the other party, you know? Wait, you and Petra are married? Oh, yeah, we are. When did I say we weren't? Oh, excuse me. Shit. Of course we aren't married. What the hell? Of course we... Yeah, Petra's my wife. And that's my take on shipping. Yeah. What about Peter? Peter's my husband. Yeah. can ship chat and chat. Sure, go ahead. If the other chat is comfortable with shipping, go ahead. There you go. I hope that cleared things up. I never actually cleared the shipping thing. Really? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind people shipping me with other people as long as the other person is fine with it. And as long as the other person is not harassing other people or me or the other party. Cause you guys know how I feel about my friends, don't you? No, it's easier for me to take on hate. But when I see the other person is taking hate because of me, like because of something related to me, I will explode. Yeah. Like, I will not hesitate to call my chat out if you guys are being toxic, okay? I want my precious chat to stay full and filled with normal and healthy human beings. I want us to have fun together. Yeah, that's all I want. I want you guys to respect everyone in UGEN while you're enjoying your time with me and your in other livers. Yeah. Yeah. You go on dates with both Peter and Petra? No, we take turns. Otto Cross Heart, thank you so much for the soup. I was a victim of a real shipping and it was bad. Honestly, it all just falls down to a person. Otto just hates being shipped, and people should respect that. I don't mind being shipped, and go ahead and do that. As long as the other party doesn't mind being shipped, you know? You gotta respect people's boundaries. Yeah. And never harass other people. If other people don't like your ship, or if other people are not interested at all in shipping me with other person, that is fine. Leave it be, guys. Just be happy with yourselves and your thoughts. Cause then, there are all sorts of people out there on the internet. Just be safe, okay? Be safe. Be respectful. Be nice. Do not start trouble or any other stuff like that, okay? I mean, not harassing anyone in general sounds like a good idea. I know! But you'd be surprised at how many people actually do not think that way. At least on the internet. Anyways, next question. Nina, thank you so much for the sopa. Again, thank you so much, Reimu chat. Hearing this means a lot to me. Hope you have a great day. By the way, I know the text is a bit long, so the beginning part got kind of cropped. Sorry. No, I don't mind at all. I don't mind if you send 2 lines, questions, or a paragraph. I am here to help. Thank you. Thank you for letting me listen to what was worrying you. Good luck. Not harassing people sounds like a low bar to maintain even. I know, I'm just asking for a normal goddamn ass level of decency, but you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. The internet is such a big place. Okay, let's see. VShell VT? Oh, sure, she's debuting today. Good luck. Happy white day, Reimu. Vengo a confesar que usted me gusta. Marry me. I'm a married ghost. I'm so sorry. But I will accept your love. Oh, sorry about that. I mean, it says debut today. Hope it goes well for them, you know? Here. Married, cancelled, blocked, unsubscribed. No, don't leave me. I love the alien. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Sorry, this is a bit of a mess. No, never. Your problems are never a mess. I mean, maybe, but like, I don't mind. Let's see. I'm nervous typing this out. I've been liking this girl for 3 years now, and I've seen her have this long relationship with one of my guy friends. and I tried giving up since I was a girl. On impulse, I confessed to her in December, and after a string of events and a major argument, we started dating last week. Okay. The problem is that we are both graduating this year and I'm moving abroad, so we probably will have to break up before uni. We want to make most out of our time together, but I'm not sure what to do or the pacing I should take, especially since we have admission exams coming up. It's my first relationship, so I'm really nervous and I always fumble around her. I haven't even come out to my parents yet as bi. We have a bi queen, and our relationship is a secret for now. I'm scared to come out to my strict Asian household. Thank you for hearing me out. Woo! There's a lot to break down in here. Whoa! No guys, come on. Don't be mean. I know there's a bad idea that goes around first relationships, but let's give our girl our best positive options and our best positive take in what's happening to her, okay? One, I'm glad that you put the pants on and you confessed, and I'm super happy for you that it actually ended up in a yes, you know? My first take is gonna be, I don't want to judge too much because maybe you already talked with them, and maybe you already talked about values, and maybe you already talked about what you girls want and can do and cannot do. But I feel certain people can make long distance relationships work. I know long distance relationships are not for everyone, and that is completely fine and understandable. But I've seen great relationships work out. And they come from long distance one. They're not ideal, of course not, but they can work. I feel under certain circumstances and rules, in my opinion. I feel, this is from my personal opinion from what I've seen, to make a long distance relationship work, there must be one, trust. I know it's so cliche, but trust is the basic. It's the basis. It's like the foundation of any relationship, being a loved one or not. Two, it needs to have short-term and long-term objectives. Why? You need to keep a long-distance relationship as something that... How do I say? As something... Like the goal of a long-distance relationship is to make it a close distance. Is to make it a normal distance, a normal relationship. You know what I mean? The goal of having a long-distance relationship is to stop having a distance relationship with that person. You know what I mean? That is the goal. That makes it a little bit more real. It's to make it next door relationship. Yeah. Yeah, the goal is to maintain it until it is no longer a long distance relationship. That is my take on it. I feel it makes it a little bit more real. And from that goal, you plan things that make the relationship seem more serious and headed to a serious and right direction, in my opinion. Personally, what I would want if I were in a long distance relationship is I want to see the person. I'm so sorry if this sounds selfish, and I know that's why kids should never be in long distance relationships, because that shit won't work, okay? Long distance relationships are expensive. Why? Because for me, I need to see the person every once in a while. If you gotta take a plane, I don't know, every month, every 2 months. I know it seems a lot. And I know it takes a lot of money. Not everyone has that money. But like for me, I do need to see the person every once in a while, because I do not want to be flirting on a phone for 6 months and then seeing the person for 2 days. That just doesn't work for me. It might work for other people, but not for me. I need to see effort. And I'm not asking them to take a plane to where I'm living. I will also do my task and I will take the plane as well. I was talking about this. I don't remember with who I was. Maybe with Anna or Petra. I don't remember. But it's not even what you call seeing each other every 2 months clingy? What the fuck? It's not enough that we are flirting and playing Apex every night, baby. Yeah. I think what I said to Anna or Petra, I don't remember who I was talking with. One of those two. It was like one nice idea was to have like a shared bank account, so we could put like a certain percentage of our money in like a shared account, and that account will only be used to buy tickets and like, yeah, plane tickets. Like it's your turn to take the trip, then it's my turn to go and visit you, and we'll use that money. It's like it's a commitment. It's a commitment, you know? Yeah, that's what I would do. You know, it's just to show that you are working in the relationship and you don't want it to be 100% long distance, because that is not the objective at the end. That is not the long-term objective. Yeah, guys. What is the first time that you listen to that? Yeah, that would be like my way of doing a long distance relationship. Okay. So if you haven't discussed this with your girlfriend, I would suggest discussing it. If she's not up to it, you gotta respect that. And I feel you gotta prepare yourself to break up with her. And that is completely fine. You cannot force someone to have the same values as you, and you cannot force someone to set boundaries, like the same boundaries as you have. They have different needs, and if they do not feel a long distance relationship works for them, then I guess this is it. It was good until, you know, until it lasted, I guess. It requires a lot of trust for me to share a bank account with someone. Yeah, that's why he said the first point in a long distance relationship is trust. That is literally why I put trust in the first place. If the answer is yes, I already told you what my take on long distance relationship. Maybe you could use one of those. If they do not want it, I would just say, make a 50-50. You know, you cannot throw the exams, like your responsibilities and exams and admission exams, away just because you want to be happy with your girlfriend. I mean, if you feel you're not gonna regret it after, and you feel you can just apply to it after you break up, go ahead. But try to give it a 50-50 of attention, you know? Concentrate on your studies. Do not throw that out of the window. But do all of the things that you want to do with your girlfriend. It's just as simple as that. You want to go to the movies, go to the movies. Do you want to snuggle at bed? Snuggle at bed. If you want to order pizza. All the kind of different dates ideas that you have. Try to create a little bit of time for that, you know? You know, just do everything so that you don't have any regrets after breaking up, would be my answer. Yeah, good luck for that. Good luck on that, Neon. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I've seen people breaking up and then becoming partners again. But then again, when you break up, I don't want you to expect her to come back with you after. You know, I don't want you to expect anything after your breakup. If it happens, amazing. Like, you are so fucking lucky. If it doesn't happen, then that's just how life is. But when you break up with her, you break up with her, okay? You do not expect to build a relationship again after. Because maybe that will, I don't know, that will make you miserable, I feel, if it doesn't happen after. Good luck, Neon! Thank you. Okay. There we go. The name. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and I'm gonna send it to Luca. Luca's left titty. Chili. Why is it in parentheses Chili? Is your name Chili? Or did Luca name his left titty Chili? Somebody explain that to me. Good night, Shinobi! Ah, yeah, I dropped my gummy. Pingu! Thank you so much for the Aka Super Baby! Mwah! I sent my question on Twitter from Pengu0212. If it can get read at some point after others, I'd be so grateful. I'm so lost and don't know what to do. It hurts so much. I don't have people to ask for help, so this stream is nice for that. Thank you, Reimu. Oh, okay, I'm gonna refresh that. Give me a second. After I help Luca's left titty, I'm gonna refresh it, okay? I'm so sorry, it takes such a long time for this. ゆっくり食べて、ごめん。ごめん。美味しくてさ。Okay, okay, I see it. I see it. You sent it like 3 minutes ago. Okay. Damn, I have a lot. Sheesh! Holy damn, I have like, goddamn, like more than 20 tweets. Like more than 20 new tweets. And I think it's like my 5th question answered. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm kind of slow at this. Let me drink a little bit of water. Can we stop referring to him as Lucas Left Titty? You want him to call... Do you want to call him Chili instead? The right one? I don't know. Maybe we'll find the right one in a couple of tweets later. Who knows? Let's see. Hiya, Reimu. Hiya, Lucas Left Titty. So there's this guy You guys see? I don't think you can see, so I'm gonna read it. So there's this guy I have liked for 2 years now, and we flirt with each other a lot. Man, I'm so bad at flirting, bro. Like actual flirting. Like serious flirting, you know? I suck at that. When I am not flirting is when you guys know I'm serious, because I generally do not know how to flirt. I just freeze. I ended up liking him, and they were right. Wait, and I was wait. Wait. I suddenly do not know how to read. 2 years ago, and would flirt with each other a lot with pickup lines and stuff. Teach me, please. And I was even warned by a friend that I'd end up liking him. Oh shit. Are you the kind of person that... There's a saying in Spanish, and I just don't know if there's a similar saying in English or not. It says, de broma en broma la verdad se asoma. Like a little bit of truth comes out in between jokes. Like you go around and you mess around and you joke, and then boom. So you're the kind of person that jokes a little bit about liking people, and like you flirt. But like you're joking, but you end up like actually falling in love with the person. Shish, sis. God damn. Yeah, joke by joke, the truth comes out. Anyways, back. And the way right. Anyways, back to the present. I confessed in Google. I love this person. In Google Meet, skull emoji. Okay, with 4 friends watching, and he constantly kept asking if I was serious because he didn't want to hurt me or something. I don't know. Oh no, No! So I laughed it off and said that it wasn't like I expected anything, I just liked him for who he was. He said he wasn't really ready for love and relationships. He also mentioned that he thought we were role-playing. Oh, and that we should just act like nothing happened. And that's fine with me. Though that hurt. Oh, baby girl. I'm gonna give you a hug. I'm hugging my microphone right now. Do you feel me? I'm hugging you right now. You need a hug. Okay, I'm patting you. Can you hear my pet? Okay, enough. Okay. Though that hurts. Hurt. So, another year passes and we end up meeting with with the rest of our friends, and when I left, I would turn around to say to say goodbye multiple times because I can't let my friends go. Creative implode. He would be there, constantly pacing back and forth, waving his hands and putting it back into his pockets. I don't know, it just seems like he's restless or something, and I low-key found it cute, though I thought I moved on. I have no idea what to expect, Reimu-sama. Please give me your wisdom on this. Praying hands. Ah, shit, baby girl. There's so many. Oh my god, you remind me of my best friend in the way they take really questionable decisions. Oh, you confessed in Google Meet. Skull emoji with 4 friends watching. Baby girl. Why do you do that? Oh man. Shit. You know what? At least he なんか大切にしたの？大切にされた？ At least he was kind enough to, you know, it was kind of sad, but at the same time funny. I'm so sorry that he kind of didn't take you seriously, because that's how it started, right? You ended up falling in love for the guy because you joked a little bit too much about it. That happens to so many people. But now at least you learn. I think that could happen, Leonardo, but at the same time, it all falls down to what the other person wants. And I don't think this guy wants to even try, so... At least he was like, okay, but like, you serious? And you're like, yeah, I'm serious, but like, it's okay if you don't want to. And he's like, okay, then let's just, I'm not really ready. That's a fine take. I'm glad he answered that. I mean, not glad that he rejected you, because I know it hurt. I know, and I'm so sorry that you ended up in a rejection, but I'm glad that this guy was kind, you know? You were lucky enough to have a kind friend, because one, at the end of the day, he took your confession seriously, because he was like, you know what, I'm not ready for a relationship, but I really do like you as a friend, and I want to keep this friendship. And that's his way of processing his feeling. Like, let's just act as if nothing happened. I feel that's the way that I think it's best to you know, get over this thing. But at the same time, it's really important, like, what you feel about it and how you process your feelings and what you think it's best for you, to be able to move on from this. That part is important too. If you feel that you can follow his way of like just pretending nothing happened, that is really hard. Then go ahead. If not, maybe you should just tell him, like, straight up, just tell him, listen, I really appreciate that you want to keep this friendship. If you want to keep it, then tell him, I do want to keep it, but I do need some time alone. And explain to him, like, I'm not gonna ghost you. I'm not breaking off this friendship that we have. I do want to keep it, but I please understand that this was important for me, and I do need a little bit time off. To, you know, to just solve my feelings. I would do that. And as my other answers. I would just let time do its own thing. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to move on from this guy from one day to another. It's gonna take some time. I have no idea what to expect. Do not expect anything, baby girl. I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be super direct. Do not expect anything. Do not let your head get crazy and start building ideas because the guy already rejected you. Maybe there's a like other people said, there's a possibility that he might develop feelings, but that just falls down to him, you know? They're gonna get into your head. You're gonna end up more hurt, and that's on you. Okay? Reimu, please take a look at the new tweet on the tag, the third one. Oh, give me a sec. I'm busy replying to this one. I would say let the time do its job while you maintain your head busy. If you do things that you like, if you play video games, if you do literally whatever hobby that you like, you will not let your mind thrive in things that might or might not happen, you know? It's about closure and moving on past cool me. Yeah. I think you just gotta learn that wasn't the best approach at a confession. That we just consider that a learning experience, and now it's just about you healing and, you know, just giving time to spoil yourself, giving yourself a little bit more time to, you know, spoil yourself and be a little bit selfish. Yeah, focus on yourself and what you like. Keep your mind busy and just let the time do its thing. You will slowly move on, and then you might question yourself. Do I feel comfortable enough to still have him as a friend, to still have him around in my life? If the answer is yes, go ahead. If the answer is no, that is completely fine too. Good luck, baby girl. Thank you so much for sharing this story. It was low-key funny, but low-key sad as well. But we all learn. I want to keep being positive, and if you learned from this experience, and it's not gonna be as bad if it happens again with another person. That's what I hope. Have faith. Have faith. Lucas left titty. Good luck. There you go. Let me check the new tweets now. Okay, I saw the third tweet. Okay. Dino Destron. Hey Reimu, how are you doing? I like this girl, but it has some problems. Like she's unemployed and lives in a cemetery. Some say it's a ghost of the dark or something. Anyway, how do I get her attention? I would say buy a bunch of like gummies, because everybody likes gummies. That like this advice works for everyone. I would say like figure out what this ghost likes. It will probably be gummies. That and akasupas. So I mean, akasupas just work on everyone, you know. What about naming your akasupas like after gummies? Maybe you'd be like, hey, you can buy gummies with this akasupa. She'll fall for you, trust me. Next. Okay. What's this tweet? Let's see. What kind of gummies? It can be like sour gummies, you know? Sour gummies are always the answer to everything. Okay, Pingu. Let's see. I'd really appreciate it if I could get some help too. This feels so bad in my heart. It's been hurting more and more as the weeks go by. I don't have anyone to ask about this or get help. Thank you, Reimu. I got you, baby. Me and my chat, we got you. We got you, baby girl. Or baby boy. I don't know. Let's see. How about live? Shut the fuck up, Abby's. Let's see. Can you guys see? Oh, I think this one is better. But like it's cropped to the side. Give me a second. There we go. You cannot see the upper part, so I'm gonna read it. I've been with my girlfriend for 5 months and it's been very well. We're in our mid-20s. It's a long distance at the moment with plans to visit in June for a month. See, this is a good take on long distance relationships. Keep it real. Yes. Okay. I approve of the 2 first lines. Okay. But last month, she got depressed from things unrelated to me. Dog unhealthy, work harassment, mental health, etc. So she asked to be alone for a bit. It's been a month and I've been patient to a month. Holy shit. And I've been patient to give her space so she doesn't feel pressured and can take her time. But we barely talk anymore or hang out. I'm gonna call it. We used to talk and hang out daily, almost 24/7. I tried multiple times to check up on her or start a conversation every so often, but it's met with little or no response most of the time, so I've just been doing nothing and waiting for her to message first. Oh, why is my nose like I cannot, like I can barely breathe through my nose. What the fuck happened with the weather? They just literally they just stuffed my nose out of the blue. I cannot breathe. Anyway. I tried multiple times to check up on her or start conversation. Okay. And waiting for her to message first. Sometimes she'll message once a week that she's doing okay, that she misses me, but then it's radio silence till next. Oh. I feel we'll slowly turn into strangers at this rate if it keeps going like this. Do I keep waiting or do I say something? I feel if I bring it all up, it'll come off as inconsiderate or pressure considering she's going through a lot, but things being like this hurts me so much. Right before this depression break, she told me how much she appreciates me in her life and is just happy with me. We had an amazing Valentine's Day for all this, but lately my brain has been thinking the opposite and my feelings are all over the place and not in a good way. The last thing I have to say is one of the games we play together is League. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. And we haven't played it together since the break. I think that's a good decision. Anyway, sorry. I will take it seriously. But yesterday is the first time I've seen her playing League since then. Okay. I saw her playing and she was doing with a friend. She has many guy friends. Okay. And they played for 20 hours. What the? That's a lot. Is it a small sign she lost interest in me or is she just having a casual break with a friend? What is a casual break? Oh, never mind. Okay, a normal break. Okay, I thought there was like something else implied, like something sussy. I've never been the jealous type, so I don't check on these things, but I couldn't help it this time, and this feeling is uneasy. We're both in our mid-20s, so I trust her. She hasn't broken my trust before, and she's very nice, but lately it's been like she's a different person. It's all confusing and hurts a lot. Thank you, Reimu. Oh shit, do you have another one? Updated it a bit? Where? Oh, this one was the... This one was the... that refreshed tweet though. This one was the updated version. God damn it. Look at. Okay, back to the serious one. Shit, there's a lot to unfold here. There's a lot of things that we need to break down, don't we? I will give you my opinion. I am no psychiatrist. Do not follow my advice thinking it is perfect advice. It is just me with my personal takes of what I would do. I am not perfect, okay? Let's see. There's a lot to discuss here. Holy shit. 1 month is a lot. I feel she is being selfish as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be the person that says it out loud. Because clearly you are too nice and too kind that you even blame yourself for this. The fact that you don't want to bring it up because you think it might hurt her, do not. Okay? A relationship is made by two people. If you feel, I mean, she has all the right to have her time, chill down, to grieve, to feel sad, to have space, but she is not single. She is not single. And you have the right to be a little bit selfish. Because you were kind with her. You gave her space. A relationship is give and take. You cannot give all the time. That is not how relationships work. Sometimes there's certain times where you give a little bit more than what you receive, but maybe there's the next season you might receive a little bit more than what you give. It's not gonna be 50-50 all the time. Maybe it's 70. I'm trying to make math. 70-30. That sounds a little bit unfair. 60-40. Or I don't know. Yeah, 60-40. But I feel she is not giving you. She's like giving you her 2%. You know what I mean? And I just don't find that fair at all. So, especially, like, listen, if it would be her ghosting, that's shitty as fuck. But like the fact that she's giving you her 2%, and she is not hiding, like, listen, I'm not telling you to tell her, like, you cannot have friends, you cannot go and, like, vent with friends. It's okay for her to hang out. It's okay for her to hang out with friends. It's okay for her to spend time with other people that are not you. But holy shit, 20 fucking hours on a fucking game, and she cannot have the decency to send a fucking message, like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Like, no. It's just a no. I just don't see any excuse whatsoever that she can use on me to defend her actions. This sounds like the typical line that a mom says, like, sending you a message takes you like less than a minute, because it's actually true. Like, sending a message means that you care about the person, you know? I had experiences with people that they don't like talking about what happened and what upset them at the moment, and that is completely fine. They need a little bit of space before bringing it up to me. They need a little bit of time by themselves to chill, to get their heads cool, to cool down, and to see what they're gonna tell me. And that is fine. Oh, but the healthy way of doing that is if the other person tells you, like, I need a little bit of more time. And by a little bit more time, I don't mean a fucking month. A month is just too much, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, Reimu, you're not being considerate with the depressed person. Then what about the other party? A relationship is made by two. Okay? He was kind enough to say, okay, let's chill. I'm gonna give you time. Grieve. You can talk to me about it. If you don't want to, you can just discuss your feelings. But that doesn't give her the right to step on the other person. So if the other side is like, okay, I need time, please give me a little bit more time so I can cool down, and then we can talk about it. I feel like this girl is taking a whole damn ass year before even doing it, before even proposing the idea of talking. So she's being selfish as fuck. I'm so sorry. I get so very protective. But like, I'm so sorry if like my words sound like I'm being mean to your girlfriend. I'm sorry. It's just that it makes me mad because you're not children. You know what I mean? You're both grown ass people. See, this is like the right example of people that just are not emotionally mature, that do not know how to speak and talk with people. This is like the perfect example. They are like 26 or 25 and they still do the shit. See what I mean? Man, you are so... I don't know what the fuck is going on with her head, and I feel like you don't know either, and I feel like the only way of knowing is confronting her. I feel you haven't done that, right? You told me that you were a little bit like nayanderu, you were a little bit like insecure of bringing that up to her because it might hurt her, and maybe it might hurt her, but you're already hurting enough, you know what I mean? And it's talking in a situation is a must, and I think you need to do it ASAP. Another thing that caught my attention was you spoke daily, almost 24/7. I am not a fan of that 24/7. Cause sure, you can talk daily. Like if you were living in the same house, it would be normal to talk daily. But that 24/7 is making you just a little bit. I'm so sorry. Do not take this as an attack. But usually what happens when people that are all the time with their loved ones is they low-key end up emotionally dependable on the other person. And then negative feelings start hurting even more. I'm not saying that your negative feelings are not valid. They are, because she is fucking up here. But I feel not being able to talk with her might affect you more. You know? I still do feel 1 fucking month is way too long. And the fact that she's not fucking giving you like literally 1 minute of attention is just unexcusable. But just have that in mind. That little thing I think you should fix from your side. Maybe, you know, give each other some space. No, I honestly, I just don't mind speaking with one person every single day, because just imagine yourself living with a person. You will speak with the person every day. Will you spend 24/7 with them speaking? Not really. Sometimes you just say good morning to them, and that's the only thing that you tell them in a day, and that is fine. There's some days that you just don't feel like talking the whole day. But you will speak with that person every day, or maybe not really when you fight or something. Fighting is healthy in a relationship, okay? It just fall down to what kind of fight and how you deal with it. But anyway, yeah, just that's what I do with Lay Mama. Okay, Lay Mama. This is like a different kind of relationship. It's a family relationship with, but Lay Mama, I'm not really good at keeping. I'm not really good at messaging people. Okay. But I do try my best with Lay Mama, because Lay Mama is the kind of person that wants to talk with me. Lay Mama is the kind of person that wants to talk with her children every single day, even if we have nothing new to report. And I can do that. I can give her that, even though I'm not the kind of person that wants to call every single day. I can give her that. Even if it's just 2 minutes. 2 minutes, it can go to 2 hours, it can be just even a text. Good morning, how are you? Good, fine. Yeah, I hope you have a fine day. It's fine. So I just do not like the way she's doing her things from her side. Estaba al otro lado, y si eso es egoísmo puro, I've been at the other side, and yes, that's selfishness. She must be like having problems, and she feels guilty towards and with Pengu, and that's why she avoids him. But that doesn't justify the way she is dealing with the situation. That is such a good way of saying it. Jazz. Una muy buena manera de decirlo is exactly that. We actually have no fucking clue what is going on with her, and what she's feeling, and what she's thinking on doing, or what she thinks about her feelings, because she has not opened at all. She has been avoiding you. And I feel the only way to figure out what to do is based on what she feels and what she wants to do in the situation. We let we lack critical information. Bring it up to her ASAP. Communication is necessary. And you are not having that like at all. Like communication is like 2% in here. Nothing can be done if you do not talk. So yeah, you need to talk with her ASAP. Bring it up to her, even be direct. Like, hey, this and this and this has been happening. You've made me feel like this and this and this. But do not cancel how she feels when you tell her, hey, you've hurt me. Okay, maybe she did it because of this and that. She was feeling sad. That is totally... You cannot cancel her feelings, okay? Do not ever do that with a person. Cancel the way she deals with it, but never tell her, like, you should not be feeling sad. You know? Tell her, though, be clear. What you did to me hurt me because of this and this and that, and you made me feel this and this and that way. And I understand you feel like this and that, but the way you did it, the actions that you did made me feel this way. So, what is going on with you? Tell me what is going on with you, why you feel like this, and what do you want to do? You need to have those things clear. Yeah. Do not feel like you're gonna be pushing her. Do not feel like you're being pushy and clingy. Do not feel like maybe you're gonna add more problems to her plate. Maybe, but it is necessary because trust me, if this keeps going on, it's gonna end up like way worse, trust me. So sheesh, I would do that. Tell me what happens after, because after it just falls down to what she wants, what she feels, what you want to do, what you feel like you want to do. Aha! Sapacha arigato, good morning. If you feel like you're not up to something that she wants, do not feel guilty for not being able to do it or not feeling up to it, because you were kind enough. You've been kind. You have not been perfect, because I would have brought it up a long time ago, you know? But you've been kind. Like, you did not do it out of spite or any negative intention. Yeah, you gotta speak up. Come on, you gotta speak up for sure. Yeah, there you go. I hope it helps. I hope it helps. Yeah, you cannot just do. Yeah, exactly. When I was in this situation, if I had talked with my girlfriend about it, we could have done something about it. And maybe you wouldn't be able to do anything about it. It all just depends on what the other person wants. We have no idea what they want. So if after learning what the hell is happening around her and inside her, if you still feel like there's nothing that can be done, just, you know, you gotta make amends to that idea and break it off. If you just don't see a solution, if you want to try fixing it, sure, but if you see no intent from the other part, you cannot force that. So you gotta start making like peace with that idea that it might not end well either way, and that is fine because you did what you had to do and you did it in the most healthy way and you were kind. Just how life is. Sorry. This is some bad advice for a guy? How so? To talk with the person and figure out what the fuck is happening? How is that bad advice? Anyway, good luck. Please do tell me what happens after. Can we go back to talking about Sasaki Tomiano? Honestly, I missed them. I haven't finished reading the manga, by the way. So many things can be solved if people just talked. I don't know why communicating with people is so hard to certain human beings. What chapter are you on? A little bit like 2 ahead of the anime. Does it get spicy? Not really. I don't think this BL actually has scenes, if you know what I mean. I think this BL manga is actually just 100% wholesome. I read girl love? Sure! I haven't read a lot of girl love mangas though. Recommend me some. Oh yeah. I feel I saw a small spoiler from Google search images. Google search images, I'm sorry. I think that's like the most spiciness that we're gonna ever see from that manga. It was when Sasaki was like, I think he kissed Miyano. And then they were hugging. And then Miyano thought like, I think both of them thought at the same time like, oh, I wanna hug him, but like, I wanna do something, like I wanna do more. And I'm like, oh! But like, that's like the most spice we're gonna ever see. Because I don't think, I mean, I kind of hope so. But I don't think the mangaka is actually gonna draw it. I think it was just only like a thought. Like, I want to do more with him. And I'm like, oh my god, my babies! So, blooming to you? What is that? Oh! Oh yeah, is it citrus or citrus? I read that. Yeah, that was really popular back then. Sorta and Haina. Let me Google that. Wait, what? Oh shit! Sora and Haina looks funny. Oh shit, it looks hot. What? Oh shit, it looks hot. Oh no. I'm gonna keep it open in tabs. Oh shit. What the fuck? Funny? Oh, I mean funny, because of the blonde hair. She looks like goofy. Like really Genki. Stranger by the beach? No, I have not. Stranger by the Beach movie? It's a movie? Wait. No, I haven't. But I've seen the picture of them sitting on the... Yeah, on the... Oh, what is this scene? Why are they both shirtless and like... why is the background the window and like at night? And why are they looking at each other's eyes while they are shirtless? Why do I suddenly see them hugging while being shirtless? What is happening here? Okay, I'm interested. Shit. Ah! Oh, he has black hair. Let's go. Oh shit. Okay, I think I'm gonna watch this tonight while I'm eating. It's just bros bonding under the moonlight, you know, a little bit of skin. They're just doing some friendly shirtless hugging, yeah. Just feeling each other's heartbeat, you know. Oh, I want to see this. What? Is it spicy or is it just, you know? Reimu, you're drawing it? I am not. I promise. Let me see. Hana ni arashi. Hana ni arashi. Oh, this looks so sweet. This looks wholesome as fuck. Why is a girl being kissed by a dude? Is this a shoujo? I thought it was girl love. Why is a girl being kissed by a dude? Where are my lesbians? What? What is happening here? It's girls love? Okay. I'm confused because I've already seen like 4 images of a girl being kissed by a guy. I'm like, what is happening? Is this shoujo? I don't mind, but like I was sold something different, you know? Bloom into you? I have not. I'm gonna leave Hana ni Arashi open because it seems wholesome. Bloom into you. Yagate kimi ni naru? Shinobi! Happy 4 months, baby! Thank you! 付き合ってあげてもいいかな? I really recommend it. It's very... oh, yeah. I like adult relationships. That's why I like josei a lot. I mean, I'm not a shoujo trash, but I love the josei manga a lot because of that. 付き合って... ちょっと待って。付き合ってあげてもいいかな? Ow. Where are my lesbians? Reimu Endou 2022. Wait, I have seen this short black hair girl somewhere. Oh, there's some spicy scenes. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna read this one first. Okay, I'm gonna move it all the way to the left. Ayamai. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. Oh no, I became flustered. Oh no, I became shy, but like I wanna read this. Welcome to the Phantom family. Oh, okay, I'm reading this one. Okay, no more spoilers. Oh, please tell me there's no cheating. I'm gonna get so mad. I'm gonna be so toxic. I hate reading about cheating stuff. Oh shit. There was one manga. Oh shit, let's take a break from like deep stuff, okay? Let's take a break from like other people's problems. I think we need a break. There's one. It's just me wanting to like talk about manga again. There's one manga that it was a horrible roller coasters of emotion, especially for me because I hate NTR. I hate NTR with all my fucking heart. Like no. I don't remember the name, but there's a guy that of course is like black long hair and he plays the piano. But the thing is no, it's not a random girlfriend. He has like 4 or 5 wives, and they all live in the same house. And I think the main story goes around the last one, the last girl that moves in because she needed money, and the guy like paid something. Yeah. The guy has like 5 wives or something. Yeah. So like, I forgot the name of wives. I'm talking about wives. I swear to God. I just don't remember. Yeah, I hate it. Yeah. But the thing is, it was weird because everybody, like it was a consent open polyamorous, I don't know how to pronounce that, relationship. But like it was so weird. It was so weird because he was like helping them. Like the girls had like their issues and stuff like that. So the guy in his weird way was like helping them bloom into their own into their own prison. Yeah. The wives get like a time with him. Like they schedule alone time with him. Like, oh, Mondays are mine. Oh, then the Tuesdays are mine. Then the Wednesday are for like this person. Yeah. it was weird. Like I could not. It just went against my. Harekon! Harekon ya! Harekon! It's Harekon! Oh my fucking god! Let me Google it. Harekon. It's fucking Harekon! Fucking shit! Oh, it gave me PTSD. I recognize the name. Fucking Harekon, bro. Read the manga. It was a horrible roller coaster for me. Holy shit. Like, I just don't know how to process my feelings. Yeah, this manga has a lot of sex scenes, okay? This is an adult manga. It's what you would call a josei, if you want. But it's so fucking, like, I did not like the ending just because I'm not a polyamorous girl. Like, no matter how good they, like, kind of, like, wanted to show me their relationship and, like, what, like, how good of a guy he was and, like, how good everybody was, like, enjoying the relationship. I'm just like, no. I know, the guy is so ikemen. I'm like, It's just, no. So... But like, even though it was like against what I like feel and like what I value, I guess. You're a jealous one, so I get it. Yeah, I guess. But even though I feel like that, they kind of like showed it in a really peculiar way. Especially what manga is that? It's called Harekon. Let me write it. How the fuck do you find this manga? I was doing my josei Googling work. And it was really peculiar because, as weird as it sounds, like I was saying, the guy was actually like helping them deal and get over certain like inner problems that each wife had. And they all ended up like blooming into this beautiful and better version of themselves. And like some of them even realized they did not need him in their life. And then he was like, okay, my job is done. Goodbye. I low-key want to read it again, but at the same time I don't, because I remember I did not have a good time. This manga gave me anxiety because this guy is not perfect. So this guy fucked up a lot of times because they're human. And I was suffering the entire time, you know? I don't know, it just felt... I don't know. Do I want to read this again? God damn it. I'm looking at his face and I remember he's fucked up. When he fucked up, so I'm like... Yeah, Harekon is pain, finally. Yeah, it was a painful roller coaster of emotions. So if you want to feel that, give Harekon a try. Yeah. Shit. There's so much going on in that manga. Like, so much. Jesus. Yeah, also the art is really pretty. Yeah, the art is really pretty. It's pain, but you recommend it? Yeah, just like Heroine Sekkaku. Sekkaku じゃなくて Shikkaku. Heroine Shikkaku. That is another manga that I hated with my entire life. And I hated it so much, I decided to pray the manga author and I bought the whole volumes. It's like, you did an amazing job at making me hate your characters. Like, I know that was your objective and you did it splendidly, so you deserve my money. Happy ending? It really depends. It really depends on your values, I guess. I guess it's a happy ending. It's just, for me, it's just like, ugh, huh? Kind of feeling, you know? Like, inside me, I was just expecting something different based on my own values. When they are a whole different kind of relationship, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's go to the next question before this ends up being like a manga or anime stream. Let me check really fast. God damn it, Harekon. Harekon was a wild ride. Never again. Never again. Let's see. Alright, this is an advice column. Yeah. What? What is this? Okay. Riddling, man. Okay, let's see. Thank you for your trust. Hello. Yeah, I just created that account now. I have the friend that I really like for quite a time. Sometimes I just suffer because I like her, but I didn't want to end our relationship, but I tried it anyways and it was so good, like a relief. What? But, man, I still like her. We still friends and we value this a lot. I don't suffer a lot like in the past, but still. I wish I could just see her as a friend, but man, it's so hard. Anyway, thanks for reading. Give me a second, what? Why is it getting harder to breathe with like my nose? What is going on? Ugh. So you had a friend. What did I say? Friendship? What did I say? Yeah, I need to turn on my humidifier for sure. So, wait, let me try to set this straight. So, you were in love with your friend and then you confessed. And it didn't go the way you wanted it to be. But it was good for you because, you know, you don't have any regrets. And that was a relief for you? Yeah, but like this was the only one. But even though she rejected you, you still like her. And you're technically still friends. And you both like and want to keep this friendship. But you still like her, and that's the problem, right? Click the comment. I'm clicking it. This is everything that I have. Check the comment, Reimu. This one! What other comment? There's a comment? Where? I'm blind. Am I blind? Am I blind? What? Up? Up! Up is Pengu. And then we have Riddling Man. And this is the upper one. Yeah, I think it's just them trying to confess to this girl and then it didn't end. The comment on that one. Yeah, the comment on that one is this one, guys. I'm being gaslight. You don't know how Twitter works, guys, okay? The comment in this one is the tweet we're looking at before, guys. That's how Twitter works. It's okay. It's okay. Man. Oh my god, I'm getting super sleepy. I might end the stream soon. I'm so sorry. I wanted it to be longer, but I'm feeling really sleepy and I do need to take a nap before tonight's collab or I'm legitimately going to die and pass out. And I'm trying my best to keep myself awake for you guys, but I'm already full because I already ate a lot of gummies. I still want to make it like at least 3 hours. I feel like I'm gonna be repeating a lot of my advices on this one. 1. Time. Give yourself time. 2. Try to evaluate how you usually process feelings. If you cannot... if you try balancing things out and see what works for you. What do I mean by that? Yeah, I could always do a part 2 or part 3. I love it. Try asking yourself if you need time. A little bit of time. Just a little bit of time away from this person. Yeah, if you're not hurt... Yeah, just like Creative Implode said. If you're not hurting too much... and you feel you can, take it without like forcing yourself to bottle up feelings, because that is gonna be dangerous, without feeling like you are suppressing your feelings, then I think you can just let the time do its thing while you still talk to this girl and like remind yourself that it won't go. You're still the only thing that you guys will ever be is friends, That, or yeah, take just like usually like your creative input would say, just take time for yourself, distance a little bit from this girl. Tell her that you will do that because you need time to cool down. And if you see that you actually need to distance from this girl, I'm so sorry, I think you might have to do it. Yeah, I think that would be my advice for you. Yeah, let me see. Is your name Girl? Because I want to be your minion. Oh my god. Thanks Reimu for the advice. We will appreciate your wisdom and insightfulness. While I'm not looking to be in a relationship anytime soon, I will always keep in mind Reimu-sama's advice. Here's a picture of my cat. Okay, I want you guys to see his cat. His cat is really pretty. Let me check. Let's see. How do I pronounce this name? I'm sorry, I'm trying. G or Z? Ji Yuan? Thank you so much for your trust. Excellent cat. Yeah. Hi Reimu, hope you have a good day. Below is a question that bothered me for a long time. Please forgive my bad English. Stop! Your English is fine. Do not say I'm sorry for whatever language you're learning. This is a safe place for language learners. For a long time, I didn't know how to respond to someone's love. Whenever someone tells me that he loves me, I always feel scared, even though I have 2 ex-boyfriends. My relationships don't last long each time. I always worried about being betrayed and whether I was worthy of someone's love. I always distrusted the love of others because of my parents' failed marriage. Oh shoot. I think I may not get married or have children in the future because I am afraid I won't be able to take on the responsibility of supporting my family and educating my children. Wow! Asta, welcome to the Phantom family, baby! Welcome. Jeez, there's a lot going on here. Oh my god. This thing about your parents, though, there's a lot of different experiences, This kind of things end up affecting children in that way. They end up feeling the kind of feelings Jiwan, Yuan. Can I call you Yuan? It sounds cute. Seeing your paternal figures kind of like failing in their marriage kind of fucks up a little kid, So I do feel okay. I feel this is the first time I'm gonna say this as an advice, but I do feel that it might be good for you to maybe talk with a more with a professional person, especially about the parents' situation. I feel they might be better at working with you daily on that and making you realize that just because your parents failed, you won't. You know what I mean? And I feel it's a daily process. Not parenting therapist. I don't know what kind of therapist could work with that, but just because I know about this because I have a friend who's I'm not gonna go into detail, but she had a similar experience, and the result of that was her not being able to trust men, especially. it's not that I'm saying it's impossible, but I do feel it's a little bit deep rooted here. One, I want you to know that just because your parents fail, that doesn't mean it's gonna happen with you. Okay? You are a whole different person. You process feelings differently, and you will take different decisions. The feeling about being betrayed. I don't understand where it's coming from. And I cannot judge you honestly because of that, but I do feel it would be better and in the long run more beneficial for you if you discussed this with a therapist, baby girl. Cause I feel your parents fucked up really bad. I think they gave you a really bad image of what, you know, one of the results that might happen when something doesn't go well in a relationship. And that kind of struck a deep nerve inside of you. At least you know, the heavy, I don't want to call it burden, but like the heavy responsibility of that, you know, that a child is, you know. It's okay if you don't want to get married or have children because you're feeling capable of taking care of them, but I'm pretty sure you're a really sweet and capable woman. I think you just had really bad experiences that just gave you a really bad example of what might happen, and I just don't want you to limit yourself. I'm not telling you you're a woman and you should have children. No, but like, I just don't want you canceling different life options just because you think you might fail. I just feel heartbroken, you know? I don't want you to discard an option just because you saw your parents failing and you're scared you might fail, you know? I want someone extra, probably a therapist or some, you know, some professional one rooting for you every single day until you convince yourself that you are capable of whatever you set yourself to do. Being a single woman, doing whatever the hell you want with your life, or being a splendid mother, whatever you choose. I just don't want you to close doors that you might want to open after, you know? And I don't want you to look down on yourself and tell yourself you're incapable of doing something. And I don't want you experiencing fear just because you saw a really bad experience. You know? I don't want you to think. I want you to be kind, more kind to yourself. I know it's hard. I want you to be more kind to yourself, and I want you to look at yourself in a better light, because you are more, you know. But I do feel sometimes it is a little bit hard to remember that, and maybe we need an extra help for that, I feel. So if repeating those words to yourself doesn't work, if you need an extra pat in the back, don't feel embarrassed for reaching out for, you know, for a professional help, you know? There's no shame in that. None at all. I do hope you have a brighter future though. Please do keep me updated on how you're feeling if you end up reaching out for a more present supporting network, you know? Yeah, I would say little baby steps. Confidence is not gained from one day to another. I do hope the best for you, Yang. So it's really, yeah, honestly, it's you're a good, yeah, like Jello Jan said, you're not starting from zero if you ask me, because you already know what you're scared of, and you already know what you're worried about, and you already know what you're feeling. Like, you're feeling like you're not worth it, even though you are, but you're feeling that way. and you know what happened in your past that you didn't like, and you're still thinking about it even now, and you're worried about stuff in the future. Like, you have those things a little bit more clear. So you're not starting from zero if you end up reaching out for help. So, ganbatte. You got it. You got it. You are a really strong and sweet woman. So don't give up. Okay. Sorry if my advice wasn't the best one. Just feel it all comes down to trying to create this self-confidence yourself little by little, because it will take time. And if it cannot be done, it's okay to ask for help for that. Yeah. Oh, super chat arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, overcoming past traumas and past... Oh, my stomach did the most. Do you hear that? It was like... Overcoming past, like... How do I say it? What was that noise? It was my stomach. Do you hear that? It was like... No, it was not static. It was my stomach. Don't listen! That was ghostly. I have a ghost stomach. It was like... Feed me, please, food. I think her name is pronounced Ji Yuan. Oh, Ji Yuan. Okay, okay, Ji Yuan. Okay. It's so loud, Reimu. I'm sorry. I didn't have lunch. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys are making me feel embarrassed now. Now I'm gonna just end the stream. Okay, let's do this one and let's call it, okay? More than hungry, I feel like I just want to sleep. I feel if I end the stream right now and if I go upstairs and sleep, I might be able to sleep for an hour and a half or maybe 2 hours before tonight's collab. And that might help me. Okay. Aunt Leamies, this has been bothering me for months and I wanted to see what you thought about it. Have a good day, Reimu. Sorry if it's so long. No, it's okay. Don't apologize. Just don't oversleep. I'm gonna put like 3 alarms just in case. Guarantee wait to sleep through the collab. No. I'm gonna set 4 alarms. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What I didn't realize when we did finally start. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. I was like, what? Okay, I'm gonna be reading it for you guys because it might be too small and it's not showing the first part. Let's see. Hi Reimu, for the past few months, I've been dealing with a lot of various stressors in my life, and I'd say this is the biggest one. A couple of years ago... I'm so sorry, your icon is low-key scaring me, but okay. I had feelings for a friend of mine, though we weren't as close then as we are now. I told her about it then, and she told me that she wasn't really interested in anyone, which I understood, but I still had trouble dealing with it. Unfortunately, a couple of months after that, COVID started and we didn't see each other for over a year. What I didn't realize when we did finally start regularly seeing each other again was that in the time when we weren't talking, she had started dating one of my closest friends. To make this worse, this friend of mine, this friend of mine, I'm sorry, I don't know how to read. To make this worse, this friend of mine she's with is someone I pretty much idolize, admittedly to an unrealistic extent at times. Eventually I grew to just be happy for them, and in early fall last year I had just about moved on. But unfortunately for me, we ended up with classes that put us together just about all day, so we ended up spending most of just about every day with each other, and we grew really close. And I came to rely on her for emotional support since we have a shocking amount in common. As happy as I was that we became some of each other's closest friends, I felt for her again, and I didn't know what to do about that since I didn't want to cause any problems in the relationship. But I did eventually end up telling her a couple months ago when I couldn't take it anymore. And after talking to her about it, we came to an understanding, and in the next couple of days, we were back to normal. Sadly though, for some reason, my anxiety skyrocketed a few days later due to everything going on in my life. And at the same time, I started observing that it seemed like she was avoiding me, and that went on for over a month. Something about our relationship had changed, but I don't know what or why. I talked to her a bit about it a few weeks ago, but the response I got didn't address anything I actually said, and it didn't settle anything. It's been a bit better in the past week since we have had a couple of chances to talk, and it started feeling like how it was a few months ago. But it's still been pretty bad, and all of this has been doing a lot of damage to my life as a whole. So I wanted to ask you what you think. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep. What you think I should do? If not, then have a good day. Oh, Shaba! Happy for your months, baby. Happy to have you with us, Phantom family. I never know what to write in this, but a thing for sure is that I want to see how much far you are gonna keep it going, Reimu. Thank you. That's actually so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh man, there's so much going on in this story. What the fuck? Oh no, I feel like you had like 2 chances of like, okay, you confessed to them at first and they didn't like it, and then you got over it, but then the feelings came back after you spent time together and you confessed it again, and the girl clearly is not on the same page as you. Life sometimes is like that, you know? I feel like after this you need to make amends with the situation. So Corna, thank you so much for this soup. I don't want to interrupt the stream, just want to say they're really gonna give in advices. Thank you! I feel like it's time for you to repeat to yourself that it was not the first try, it was actually the second try, and now the girl is like avoiding you. And I feel like after you make peace with the situation and actually like actual peace, like if you feel like you are falling for a 3rd time, stop yourself like right there. You just crush it. I know it seems bad advice, I know it seems like heartless, but this is the 2nd time, you know? I just lose a little bit of hope for a 3rd one, especially if she's already in a relationship, and especially judging by her reaction, you know? I feel you really do need to make peace with yourself, the girl's decision, and the situation itself, so that you don't end up falling a 3rd time. You know what I mean? And after you do that, or while you do that, I think it would be good to like talk with her. Have like a serious talk. Maybe, I don't know, maybe both of them can apologize. I'm sorry for not taking your feelings into account, and then, I don't know. And then the other girl would be like, I don't know, I'm sorry, I kind of ghosted you. I didn't really, process my emotions the way I wanted it to be. And then maybe try to save this friendship a 2nd time if you want to. But you gotta also understand that if she doesn't want to, just because it's the 2nd time that you confessed, I mean, it's not your fault, okay? Just don't start thinking that you ruined the relationship, like, oh no, I'm a horrible person, she doesn't want to be friends because of me, or anything like that. But I think you should understand if she doesn't want it happening a 3rd time, and maybe she just wants to distance a little bit, you know? Maybe she just wants to keep, maybe she will want to keep you at a safe distance. And I think as much as that hurts, I think you might need to make amends with that. I think you need to just accept the situation, as horrible and as negative as that might sound. You're gonna find other people in life that won't make you go through the same thing over and over again, in my opinion. I'm so sorry I couldn't be much of help. That's what I think of this situation. I really don't want to give you like any kind of like, oh, but like it's only the second time, maybe the third time will work, because I will set expectations of you that will end up hurting you even more. It's not responsible of me to say it, especially judging by the other girls' reaction. So I'm so sorry. This is my advice for you. It's time to turn the pages into a different chapter and learn from the situation, how to process our feelings, how to react, how to go through rejection, because it's not going to be the last hardship that you're going to go through life, especially regarding rejection. And I feel it is healthy for us to deal with it, you know, a certain amount of times, just so we know how it feels, and just so we know how we're gonna act, and what are we gonna do with our feelings, you know? Yeah. Kinky Academy, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, Reimu is the cutest, and I love her advice. I didn't have anything to add to the text, sorry, but I love hearing. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's only for people that feel they can trust me enough to handle to hand me one of their problems and see what I think about it, because I'm no professional, but I do like to help my fantomos, see what we can do together, you know? Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it here because I am tired. I'm so sleepy, not because of you, not because I didn't take you seriously, not because your stories are boring, and not because I don't care about your problems, but because I've literally haven't slept in more than 24 hours. Sheesh. I might do part 2 or 3 of this series. Who knows? There were a lot of people that tweeted before and didn't get the response. So yeah, of course. I would love to continue helping people through this tag, of course. If you guys let me, I will go take a small nap. I will set 5 alarms so I don't oversleep. Tonight's collab. I'm gonna be seeing you guys in like 3 hours. I'm gonna be playing Deceit with Ethyria and Ike and Shu and Petra and Line. Patane from Nijisanji. JP, just Nijisanji. Oh, I'm not forgetting anyone, right? No. The collab would probably be like 80% in Japanese, because Patane's English is not at a conversational level yet. That's why I called all the Niji EN members that could speak Japanese for this collab. I hope you guys enjoyed. Deceit is like a freaking Among Us, but like somebody's a monster and you have like different abilities to like counterattack the monster. Your objective is to like run away. Yeah. Riley and Oddly Me's, thank you so much for the super. That really means a lot to hear. Thank you for the advice, Reimu. No, baby. Thank you for trusting me. I'm so sorry if it wasn't the most like positive thing I could say, but I do wholeheartedly believe in what I said and believed in my in the ideas and in my point of view of this situation. So I just hope you take it with a bit of, you know, I did it with love. Real quick, will you maybe ever do a pet review? I want to. I love pets so much. Maybe. Thanks for your advice, Reimu. Thanks, chat. Oh, you are so sweet. I really appreciate it. From Ji Young. Oh, thank you, Christina. Thank you for giving us Ji Young's message. It was my pleasure. It was everyone's pleasure. Thank her for trusting me with her feelings and her situation. Yeah. Okay, babies, I'ma go now. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Don't ever let anyone convince you otherwise. Happy White Day. Hi. Happy White Day. There's...そうやな. I almost forgot, but I have White Days voice packs just in case you guys are curious. I made both English and Japanese. 今回ボイスパックでさ、日本語版を作ってみました。なんか日本語英語を話せないなら日本語版もよろしくお願いします。まあ聞きたいならさ、ありがとね、みんな見に来てくれた人。Thank you for coming by!